Honorable Chairman, as I said, I will ensure that the school feeding program is actually strengthened. This administration undertook to increase the number from 2,000 to 4,000, and we have a very ambitious program that even the 4,000 figure should be increased gradually to get to 7,000 or 8,000. Water, I agree with you. The capitation money that we give is supposed to cover some of these things. It's an issue that we would also be able to look into. Sanitary towels, indeed, is something that has to be done. I'm not aware that it has been taken the means of gender, but if it has, is something
actually, I just got a text. It had gone to gender, and gender reverted it back to the Ministry of Education, so it's solely under your ministry now.
This is one portfolio. Once you have something that you are supposed to deal with, it's better that it is in the ministry. These are our children. They require that clean environment. They require to have this, and we'll make sure that this is dealt with as a matter of priority. It's something that I will be able to make sure that I make a follow-up, and there will be no failure at all in the supply and the provision of sanitary towels. House allowance and hardship, this one, our teachers must get what is due to them. Any case where a teacher is supposed to get house allowance and is not getting, we must ensure that they get. Any teacher where pro live is within a municipality and is not getting the amount of house allowance that is supposed to get, these are some of the cases that I will ensure that Teacher Service Commission does comply, because that is what they are supposed to do, so that we are fair to each and every teacher. Discipline, Honorable Chair, is quite a problem. We have had cases of our young children indulging themselves in criminal activities. We have had children getting into substance and drug abuse. We have had children getting out of school and some doing things which indulging in social behavior that is not proper. And some of these things, I think, requires a concerted effort, not only from the school administration, but even the parents. Because, Kenya, we are entirely a patriarchal society. The father figure is so important, so critical. And in some of the families, in some of the homes, unfortunately, you find there is negligence, there is abscondment, there is absence. So the poor child does not have anybody to mentor him, does not have a role model, and these are some of the factors causing all this. But within the school, we say we have to have proper professional counseling services, so that we are able to deal with some of these cases. Otherwise, it requires a combination of the school administration and also the local administration, plus the community and the parents, to deal with some of the indiscipline programs that we have. I get what Chairman about the replacement of certificates. If we can replace a title deed in less than 1 week, I don't see a reason why Kenya National Examination Council should not be able to replace a certificate in a day, because we should not do things in the old way, and this is one of the things that I will be able to take up to ensure that the necessary action is taken, so that any Kenyan wanting a replacement, it is done within the very minimum period, not taking more than 1 week.
Thank you, Ezekiel. You've answered questions reasonably well. You can see from the interest from the members that you have been nominated to a docket that touches the foundation of our country, our children, their growth, their mentoring, and so on. So in the event